So good afternoon, students. So let us start the session. In yesterday class, we discussed about AWK, introduction to AWK. In today class, we see some more examples on AWK. So what is AWK? So AWK is a processing language. Okay, so what is the purpose of this language? So we are going to filter the files, and you are going to write the small programs. Those programs is similar to the C language. By using these programs, you can solve the problems. So that is the purpose of AWK. So AWK name, so coming from the initials of its other. So already in yesterday class we discussed about this. So A means Aho, so W means Wenberger, and K means kernel. So this is the name derived from these others. Okay, and so we discuss about the futures. After that we discuss about the syntax. We discuss some examples also. Okay, in today class we are going to see more examples on AWK. Okay, so this is the file. The file name is sample. In this sample file, you store some data. Okay, this is the data. Let us assume. So this is the data. So what is the file name? The file name is sample. So first I move to desktop. In this I create a file. The file name is sample. In this I store some data. Okay, the first line is Avi, so 59.5, 600. So Ramu 60.34, 200. Seta 34.67, 500. Kiran 78.45, 700. Okay, so now I'm going to process this file. So based on the user's requirement. So the first example is, so now I want to know the greater than 200 records in this file. So this is the file. In this file, I want to identify, so what are the records are, so who are the have the values greater than 200 in the third field. So this is the first record, second record, third record, and fourth record. Okay, so how the AWK can process the files? It processes the files in the means of fields, so fields and rows. So, so how we can identify the first field? The first field is Avi, Ramu, Sita, Kiran. So now, so AWK. So after that you can write the script in single quotation, and the file name is sample. So this is the syntax. So AWK script. After that you can give the file name. Here the print $1. So $1 means the first field. Avi, sorry, syntax error. Okay. Yes. Okay. So print $1. So print $1 means it prints Avi, Ramu, Sita, and Kiran. If I give so $2, then it prints second field. If I give $3, then it prints the third field. If I give $0, $0, then it prints entire lines. So all the records. If I give n also, it prints the entire lines. Okay, so how we can identify the each field? So $1 represents the first field, $2 represents second field, $3 represents third field. Okay, so now, so what is the query? The query is you are going to identify the names, so which the values of the field 3 is greater than 200. Okay, how we can write? You are going to write AWK. In this, you are going to write the script. What is the script? The pattern is $3 greater than 200, and the pattern is called close. So that means open and close the pattern. So after that, you are going to print the names. The names means $1. And the file name is sample. Just wait. Okay, so $3 means field 3. The field 3 value is greater than 200. What is the first field value? It is the 600. So AVI is displayed. For second record, it is 200. $3 is not greater than 200. So it was not displayed. So for third one, 500. So 500 is greater than 200. So it prints Sita. So similarly, it prints the Kiran also. Okay. The next one, number processing. Number processing. So that means you can perform arithmetic operations on numbers. So now you can check. So for example, I want to total of these two. So field 2 and field 3. So how we can print the AWK in single quotation? We are going to print $1, $1, and the file name is sample. Now it prints only the first field. AWK in single quotation, you are going to give print $1. Okay, it prints the first field. So now, so we want to print the addition of remaining two values. So how? One is $1. So print $1, comma $2 plus $3. So if you observe that now you are performing some arithmetic operations, you are processing the numbers. The fields of $2 is 59.5 and the $3 is 600. Now we can combine these two. Sorry, we can add these two, 59.5 plus 600, 659.5. Okay, so for second record, 60.34 plus 200, 260.34. And similarly for Seta, so 534.67. How we can get this means? So by performing the arithmetic operation. And similarly, you can perform so minus multiplication and division also. Minus, it displays some result. Okay, $2 minus $3. It displays like this. Okay, we can discuss in the next class about this. We can move on for next one. So how? So these are the examples. So echo 22.7. So these are the two values. On this you are going to apply so division. So echo 22.7 and print $1 by $2 means it prints 3.14286. You can check that. Echo 22.7, it prints 22.7. Echo 22.7 can give pipe symbol. AWK in single quotation you are going to apply pattern. Print. So what we want to print? We want to print 22 by 7. So $1 by $2 and close the bracket. Okay, so 3.14286. Now I want to print 20 digits. So that means I want to format the output. So what is the difference between print and printf? So print function is used to print unformatted data. So whatever you are giving, that is going to display on standard output. If I want to print the data in formatted manner, then we are going to use the printf function. Then we are going to use the printf function. So now this is the example. So printf. So in the place of print, we are going to use printf. Sorry. Okay. Echo 22.7, and I can pipe AWK in single quotation. You are going to write printf. So what is a printf? Why we are using a printf means the formatting is I want to print 20 digits. After the dot, it displays only 5 digits, 3.14286. But I want to print 20 digits. So 20 digits after dot. So now, so how we can represent that means how we can represent the decimal number in the C. So decimal number is the control string for decimal number is percentage F. If I want to print 20 digits, then I can give the percentage F. In between percentage F, we are going to give so 1.20. So 1.20. Double quotation, I'm going to give percentage F. In this percentage F, I'm going to give 1.20. And the field name is, and what we are going to perform? We are going to perform $1 divided by $2. Okay, this is the function. So printf percentage 1.20f. So what it means? It is going to print some number. So that is a fraction number. In this, it displays the so first after digit it displays the 20 digits. Okay. Close the pattern. Open the pattern. Okay, this is the output. So 20. Okay, for example, I want to move the cursor to the next line. Then how I can give the input? In printf, I am going to give /n. In printf, I am going to give /n. So now it displays the value. So for this we get so 3.14286 as the output. So for this we get 20 digits after the decimal point. So in this way you are going to process the numbers also. Okay, now we see the default behavior of AWK. The default, for example, this is the file. Let us take one file. So this is the file. The file name is employee.txt. It contains some data. For example, this is the data. Cat. So what is the file name? Employee.txt. In this, I store some data. Okay, this is the data. Ajay manager account 45,000, Sunil clerk account 25,000, Varun manager sales 50,000, Amit manager account 47,000, like this. I store some data. Okay, so cat employee dot txt. Now you can see that awk in pattern. I am going to write just print. I write just print and give the file name. So what is the expected output? It displays all the records. It displays all the records. So this is the default execution of AWK command. This is the default behavior of AWK. Okay, now I want to print some specific lines that match with the pattern. So print the lines which matches with the given pattern. Now I want to give a pattern. If the pattern is matched with the line, only those lines will be displayed. So now we can see how. So this is the data available in employee.txt. So now I want to print only the data about managers. So only the data about managers. That means the pattern is manager. So AWK in single quotation you are going to write the script. So what is the pattern? Manager is the pattern. If it is matches, then you are going to print the record, entire record. I want to print entire record. So what is the file name? Employee.txt. Okay, if I press enter, so then what it displays? It displays the data only about manager. If the line contains manager, so then only it displays the data. If you observe that the content is, this is the content, but here I give the pattern as a manager, so it displays only the lines regarding the manager. That means, so if the line contains the manager, then it displays the entire, entire record. So now I want to display the only the manager names. I want to know only the manager names. How? Instead of $0, we are going to give $1. So now if I press enter, so these three are the managers. Ajay, Varun, Amit, these three are the managers in that data. So now I want to know the managers and the manager's salary. How? The pattern is the manager and I want to print $1 plus $4. So now it prints the manager name and the salary also. Okay, Ajay 45,000, so Varun 50,000, Amit 47,000. So for example, I want to know, so all the records related to account. So account. So this is the account. Okay, so that means the field 3 contains two types. Either it belongs to the accounts or sales. If I want to know the details of the account, then how? I can give the pattern as a account and I want to print the entire record, then I give $0. Now it displays the details regarding to the account only. Okay, so this is about AWK, how we are going to print the lines which matches with the certain pattern. We see all these are the patterns. Here the manager is the pattern, here the account is the pattern, and these are the field. So $0 means entire record, $1 means first field, $1, $4 means for first field and fourth field, and $0 means entire record. Okay, so what is the example? Here I am going to print all the records if the pattern is matched with the sales. The pattern is sales. If it is matched, then the record will be displayed. Next one, splitting a line into fields. So how we can split? Already we discussed that. So by specifying the field name. If the $1, how I can split the fields? If I am giving the print command, so directly if I give the print command, it displays entire data. If I am not giving this $0 also, the output is the same. Okay, so now I want to know only the names, then I can give $1. Okay, so next, this is very important topic. So AWK script. AWK script. So how we are going to write the AWK script? An AWK script is divided into three parts. Okay, so AWK script is divided into three parts. One is initialization. The second part is body part. The third part is end of job. Okay, so that means so initialization is nothing but it's a starting of the program. So before executing some instructions, what are the initializations you want? And next part is body. You are going to write the body and write the end of the job. That means end part. That means if you observe that the three parts, in the three parts, the first part belongs to beginning of the program, second part belongs to execution. That means you can write the patterns and the instructions. These patterns and instructions applied on each line we discuss in detail in few minutes. And end of the job means end of the program. So begin means initialization. So body means so what are the patterns you are going to apply on the file, and end means so how you are going to terminate at the end of the file. So that we discuss with one example. This is the structure. So begin actions you can write by using the begin keyword. So these are the patterns and these are the end actions. Okay. So initialization means the initialization part defines the instructions for initializing variables, creating report headings, set system variables, etc. So initializations is we write so many C programs. For that we are taking some initializations. A equals to 5, then we are going to define some predefined variables. So all these come into the initialization section. This is identified with the token begin. So how the shell interpreter identifies the initializations? We can use the keyword begin. That means if the keyword begin is encountered, then the interpreter identifies that so these are the initializations. So we cannot apply this on this onto the files. And all instructions are enclosed with curly braces. That means first you are going to write the begin like this. Okay, after that you can open bracket, closing bracket. In this bracket you are going to write the code. So for example, I want to print hi, then I can read write. So printf, in brackets I am going to write hi. Sorry. Okay, so this is the begin. How it identifies? You can start with the begin keyword. So after that you can open the bracket and close the bracket. In middle you are going to write the instructions related to initializations. This part is processed only once before AWK reads the first line from the input file. So what it means? If you observe that here the condition. So this is the pattern manager employee.txt. Here we are write the script without the begin and end descriptions, end keywords. So now, so this is the only the body. This is only the body. There is no so begin and ending sections. We write only the body. So what these instructions done? These instructions done that so this pattern is available in this employee.txt or not. That means the manager is available in the employee.txt means employee.txt have some lines. Now the manager is checked in the first line. If it is true, it prints the output. In next line there is no manager. It was not displayed on output. So next one Varun, it contains the man. That means this body can apply on each line in the input file. Okay, I hope you all are understand. So what's the purpose of the body? Whatever you write in the body section, these commands or instructions applied on each line in the input file. Each line in the input file. So these manager is the pattern. So check in the first line. If it is the found, it is going to be print on the monitor. And similarly, second line. Similarly, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Okay, that means the body is applied on all the lines in the file. But coming to begin, if you write the any instruction by using the begin keyword, then it executes only once. So before the AWK reads the first line from the input file. So before you are going to execute the body, you are going to execute the begin section only one time only. You can execute this only one time. So now you understand the body, I think. Up to now, we can write many programs with the body only. The body consists of one or more instructions for processing the data in a file. Each instruction consisting of a pattern and an action that will be taken when the pattern is matched. If the pattern is matched, then we are going to display that on monitor. If it is not matched, then we don't display that line. The AWK applies each instruction in the body of each record in the file one after another. So that's what we discussed up to now. So the manager is checked in the first line. If it is matched, then it display. Second line, no manager, so it does not display. So third line, manager, yes. That means the body is applied on each line in the input file. So that's the meaning of the third point. The AWK applies each instruction in the body of each record in the file one after another. That means line by line. So end of a job. End of a job. The end part is also executed only once after the last line from the input file has been read. So how many times it executes? It executes only one time. The begin and end sections executes only one time only. So it includes the instructions to analyze, print off, perform other activities at the end of the data processing. That means now, so what is the purpose of the end section is you complete your program. So what are the terminations you want to need at the end of the program? So now for example, I start the class, so I initialize with good morning students. Now I can write this good morning students in the begin section. So after that, I can explain some programs. These programs I am writing in body section, and at the end of the instruction, I am going to say, so, bye students. Now this bye students is writing end section. So I hope you all are understand. The begin section is nothing but all the initializations. So body section is nothing but you are going to write the programs. What are the instructions you want to execute on the each line in the program, and at the end section you are going to write the if they want to print any messages, ending messages, those you are going to write in the end section. Okay, so this is about the theory about the script. So up to now we can write many scripts. So all these are the scripts only. In single quotations, we write so many instructions. All these instructions are scripts only. Okay, but we are not specifying that it's as a body. That means the body is compulsory part. You are going to write any AWK command. The instruction, whatever you are going to give, the treat it as a body. So now we can see one small program. On the same file, employee.txt. Okay, so cat employee.txt. These are the contents on the in the employee.txt. Small program we are going to write. The syntax is like this. This is the syntax. AWK in single quotation. You are going to write some code. These are the codes. This is the single quotation end. So what we are, how we can write the begin? You can write begin keyword. The begin is occurred, then the interpreter thinks that you are going to execute these begin instructions once at once. So before going to execute the patterns, before executing the body. Okay, so begin, you can write the actions and you can give the, this is the body. Okay, this is the body. So, pattern and actions, you can write any many more than one pattern and more than one actions, and at the end you are going to write the end actions. Okay, and here you are going to give the file names. Okay, now we see one program, it prints like this. So before executing the body, it prints hello friends. At the end of the program, it prints thank you friends. Okay, so hello friends and thank you friends. Now we can identify, so hello friends prints only one time or it prints more than one time. It prints only one time, and you can think that as a programmer you can think that we are going to write this hello friends in begin section, and you can process the data. So that is on you can apply some instructions on file employee.txt. So for that we get some output. Okay, for that we get some output, and after completion of this you are going to say, so thank you friends, thank you friends. So that we are going to write in end section. So this is the begin section, so here, and this is the body, the second one, and the third one is end section. Now we can see, so how we can execute this program. Just wait. So AWK, so this is the open bracket and closing bracket. So that means, sorry, single quotation, open, single quotation, close. In this single quotations only, you are going to write the script. So what is the script? The combination of three. One is begin, okay, and second one is body. So this is the body. Let us think that this is the body. You can modify this, and so how we can identify end, this is the end, so this is the end body. Okay, I want to print hello friends in the begin body, so I can write print. So what I want to print, hello friends, hello friends. Okay, in end I want to print thank you friends, thank you. This I can write in printf. So printf, so thank you friends. Okay, so what is the file name? Employee dot txt. Okay, so print, so hello friends, I remove the body. Okay, now you observe that. Say wk is a command. In single quotation, you are going to write the begin, body, and the end sections. In this begin, I write hello friends. I don't write the body here, and this is the file name. If I press enter, bracket. Okay, now it prints hello friends. Now it prints hello friends, thank you. I want in new line, then I can give slash n. After hello friends, we are going to print slash n. Now it prints hello friends. So thank you friends. So meanwhile, we execute one command awk slash manager. So this is the pattern. Then I print $0. That means I want to print all the records. $0. So this is the pattern. And the file name is employee.txt. Okay, this is the output. So this is the output. So Ajay, Varun, Amit, these three lines. So now, so before this, I want to print hello friends. So after executing these instructions, I want to print thank you friends. How you can write these pattern in the middle of the begin section and ending section. In this section, we are going to write body manager slash I want to print $0. That's it. For this end also I am going to use slash n. Okay, now you observe that. So this is the script. So begin and body and end. In the body in begin, I write hello friends. So that displays hello friends. So next the body. So manager. So print $0. Now this instruction applied on this each line in the employee.txt. So now, so after completion of executing all the instructions in the body, we are going to execute the end section. So what is the content in the end section? Thank you friends. Okay, in this way you are going to write the different AWK scripts and you can execute the different AWK programs. In next classes we are going to discuss about different logical operators, so how we are going to use the control statements, how we are going to write the looping statements in AWK. So now we execute another command. The same command, I want to print only the manager names. I want to print only the manager names. In begin I am going to print hello friends. In end section I am going to print thank you friends. In body I want to print only the manager names, only manager names. How we can write the program? So for that we are going to write here, we print $0. So $0 means it prints all the fields in the record, but I want to print only the name of the manager. What is the name of the manager? Ajay, Varun, Amit. So these three I want. Then I can give $1. That's it. So $1. If I press enter, it prints only the Ajay, Varun, Amit. Okay. So anybody have any doubts regarding today class?